Hi, my name is Heng Yao. So for this project, I have two parts. I use the AngularJS to implement the client side, and used the Phoenix and Elixir to do the server side. So for the client side, first the user will send a request to the router, and the router will call the corresponding controller that bind to the current state. And I also have the factory to send the request to the API, to the JSON API URL, and the server also have a router, and the router will call the corresponding controller that handle this request. And in this controller, I will performing the database operations and finally get the data and respond the data to the client, so the controller. So here is this is my server and this is my client. So first I will start my server. Okay, this already started. To also start my client. Now we can access the client service URL. Okay, so this is the home page of my client. And you can just sign in if you have the email address and password here, if you already have the account. So now I will just register another one. Okay, after we logged in, so here is the home page of the users here. So we can view the profile, the email address and username here, and also user can send a new tweet here, and search the tweet by the tag here, and search the tweet by the mission here. So here's all the tweets that sent by the other users. So for example, so yeah, for the sum up, you can see the test tweet. Can refresh the web page. Okay, so we can see this new tweet here. We can also see the. Okay, so yeah. So this is the JSON response message for the if we sign up a new user, and this is a response message for every time when we load this web page, we need to load the tweet list here. Yeah, so this is the response message of that. Okay. Now we can just try to test to follow another user. So this is the user sent by another. This is a tweet sent by another user, and we can subscribe it. Just click it. Okay, so yes, we can see that this is the JSON response message of this follow operation. Yeah. So yes, this is the user that sent this Twitter, and this is our username. Now we can see and we can click the subscribing. We can see that who we're currently subscribing. Okay, yeah, because we just subscribe this user, and we can see that the username is Yaoheng and C. So this is correct. And this is the response message of the querying the user that we are currently subscribing. Yeah, so this is the response message. Then we can also test the search by tag. So maybe the first can search. Okay, so this is all the tweets that contain this tag. So this is the response message. Yeah, this is a response message for the tag searching. Yeah, this is the tag that we are searching, and this is all the tweet there. Okay, so we can also try the search submission. Maybe the second search. Okay, so this is all the tweets that contain this mention. And this is the response message here. This is the mention that we are searched, and this is all the tweets that return here. And also, we can use another, login another, okay. Okay, so because we use test to subscribe this user, so we can just to try to see the subscriber if it contains test there. Okay, so this is a new user because we just use this user to subscribe this user. So yeah, so it's currently the subscriber of Yao Heng. Okay. Okay, so this is a respond message when we're querying the current subscriber. Okay, so in my, we can also show it in my code here. So this is client side. So let's see the client side. Okay, so for the client side, I have the routers here. So okay, so for the other operations in the, so here's the view side, and yeah, we can just call the functions when we click the button, and yes, in this function, just use this as a example here. Okay, so yes, here's the function, and we'll call the tweets API. So this is the factory actually. Tweets API should be here. Okay, so tweets API, and for this function, we will call this URL. Okay, so the server will receive this request. So server also have a router here. Okay, so here, like this, the following user, and we'll call this function with follow user. Like this one, the tweets and list. So call the tweets and list. Okay, so it will call the tweets list tweets controller here. So it will to do some operations in the database and return the data there, and return the JSON message. We can say to render the JSON message. Yeah, like this one. And, for the server, we also have the view to render it like the tweets. Yeah, so this is the JSON message the format of the JSON message here. Also for the database, I use a pgadmin. This is a management tool of the database. So actually we can see the data here. Yeah, so this is a new user we just signed up for the tweet. Okay, so this is all the tweets here. This is the new one. Also the tag. Okay, so there are two tags here. And, we also have the followers and the mention and the retweet. Yes, for the retweet we can check the retweet. So user can also see check all the tweets that they have retweeted. So maybe this one, we can just retweet this one. We can see the respond message here. Yeah, so this is the respond message for the retweet operation. And we can search all the tweets that we just retweeted. Okay, this one, because we just retweeted that. Okay, and this is the JSON respond message for the retweet request. So it will return all the tweets that you just retweeted. Okay, so here's basically all the function of my project. Yes, I made the client side in the AngularJS and the server side in the Phoenix, and I also use a database here. Made these tables. So this is a managed tool, and Actually, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and here is the config files to use the database. Okay, that's it. Thank you.